All right, thank you for joining me. We'll do a great workout today. Please realize that you are participating in this exercise program at your own risk with your doctor's clearance. So any restrictions whatsoever, please adhere and listen to your body. We'll do some upper body first with some weights, then we'll do some lower body, then we'll end up on the mats. If you don't have weights, feel free to grab whatever you do have at home, gallon jugs of water or great water bottles, anything like that for some resistance. I'll demonstrate each exercise for you ahead of time so that you can see what it looks like before we actually start performing it together. We'll mostly do 3 sets of each exercise, lower body. Sometimes we do 4 to make it even on each leg. All right, it's 9 o'clock, so we shall get going. Our first exercise we're going to do is an Arnold press. So it's going to be for your shoulders. So when you do your Arnold press, your palms start in facing your body. And then as you press overhead, you rotate your hands, and then your palms come right back in front of you. So you're rotating straight up to the ceiling, and then getting that nice rotation as you press, okay? Here, you don't want to drop the elbows too low. All right, so grab your weights. If you have weights at home, since we're working shoulders, usually it's about a medium set of weights. All right, so we'll start, feet are about hips width apart, core is nice and tight, and we'll have those palms facing in, ready, and go. Rotate, press right up. Good, control, right back down. Awesome, exhale and press. Good. So since we're doing the Arnold press and we're getting that rotation, we actually work that bicep quite a bit. Great, exhale and press. Core is strong, palms are right back in towards the torso. And you go at your own rate, so control your rate of motion, keeping the head and neck neutral. Good, we have 2 more. Rotate and reach it up. Excellent, and last one. Good, you can drop your weights, gently roll the neck side to side to loosen it up. Very gently, and roll those shoulders to wake up your upper body this morning. All right, set 2, we're going to do the exact same thing. Again, we'll set it up. Our palms are facing in towards us. Elbows are lifted away from my body. Ready, press. Reach right up and control down. Good. Press it up, control it down. Great. Good. Core is strong. Head is neutral. We're working the shoulders with a little twist on those biceps. Great. Perfect. You guys look awesome. We have 5 more. Reach it up, control it down. Good. And control as you lower. Very important. Good. Final 2. And last one up. Very good. Good. Rest those arms. Take a little break. We'll set it up for our final set of those. All right, core is tight. Palms are in. And hopefully you're feeling them. Ready? Go. Reach it up. Good. Control it down. Awesome. Reach it up. Control it down. Perfect. Good. Breathe. Head and neck are neutral. Exhale, press, reach for the ceiling. Great. Good, you've got this. Good again, final 5. Press it up. Good. 4. That's 3. Excellent. 2. And the last one, finish nice and strong. Excellent job. All right, good work. All right, we're going to do some lateral and front raises and sort of combine the 2. Probably want to grab a lighter weight set for these. What this is going to look like is we're going to go lateral, squeeze in front, back lateral, and down. So I start, my arms come to my shoulders, I squeeze in front of my body, right back to my shoulders, and then down. That's what we're gonna do for set one. These are challenging. Reason being is because you're holding the weight up there for a while, so you're really, really working those deltoids. All right, so grab your weights, either a light to medium set, feet about hips width apart, chest is high. Ready? Come out lateral to shoulders. Good. Squeeze in to touch. Back lateral, then down. Good. If it's too much for you to come in to touch, then just stick with the lateral raises. Good, lift it up, squeeze in, control down, and lower. Good. Bring it up, squeeze it in, right to lateral, and lower. Good. Now, if you have any shoulder impingements and the lateral motion is bothering you, you can always stick with just the front raise, which is just lifting right out in front of the body. Good, last one here. Lateral, squeeze it in, back lateral, down. Good, take a rest. So if your shoulders bother you, just stick with going right in the front, okay? You can keep your palms in and do just front raises, or you can also turn it into a bicep curl. Both are safe for shoulders. All right, set two, instead of starting lateral, we're gonna start front. So you're gonna go front, lateral, front, down, okay? Working the same muscle group, just a little bit different. Ready? So weights are now in front of the body and go. Lift it up, center, shoulder height, open wide, close it, control down. Good. Center, open wide, close it, control it down. Awesome. Chest is lifted, abs are tight, these are challenging. Good. If you feel your back rocking, you may need to lower your weight. Good, everything is controlled. Squeeze it up, open it wide, control. Excellent job. Center, open wide, squeeze. Ready, last one. Up center, squeeze lateral, back center, and down. Good job, take a rest. All right, we have one more set of those. We'll go back to what we did for set three, which was lifting lateral and coming in center. All right, ready? We'll set it up. Feet are about hips width apart. Nice tight core. Chest is lifted. Arms come right up to shoulders. Squeeze into touch. Right back to shoulders and control as you lower. Great. Squeeze, control, lower. Good. So my elbows are not locked. My arms are straight. My palms are down. And as I lift just above my shoulders height. Good. And everything is controlled. Breathe. Squeeze in. If your arms are shaking, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Good. Bring it up. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it out. Control it down. Good, lateral, squeeze it in, squeeze it out. Set it up for your last one, ready? Lateral, squeeze it in, squeeze it out, and down, good job. All right, we're gonna go into some lunges. With our lunge, it's gonna be a reverse lunge. So you're gonna lunge back, and then you're gonna take your foot, you're gonna float it to cross, and then come back to behind. So you're basically staying stationary. So straight down, and then you just cross a little bit, and then return to regular lunge, and then cross. So you're just basically floating that leg side to side, okay? If you'd like to hold weights in your arms, feel free to do so to add a little bit of extra resistance in there. So we're gonna start with our right leg behind, which means our weight will be on our left leg. Lunge that right leg back, straight towards the ground. Float it to cross it over, then right back to lunge. Good, so you're crossing, return to neutral. Excellent. Good, now your weight should be in that left heel, okay? So think about that left heel as your power leg. As I'm floating my knee to the ground, I'm controlling that motion. You want to keep your head and chest up. Good. Make it nice and slow, so you're controlling and squeezing, and you're gonna feel that left leg doing a lot of the work. Good, cross and neutral, and cross, and neutral. Good, last cross, last lunge. Good, bring it up together. Shake out those legs, good job. Do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So our right leg will now be in front. Make sure that knee does not pass that toe. And when you're lunging, that back leg should be coming straight towards the ground without touching it. All right, so we'll set it up. Ready, go. Lunge it back and cross. Good. My left leg is literally floating. So my toe just taps gently onto the ground as I float, cross, and behind. Good. Keep that posture up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Try not to lean too far forward. That will throw your balance off. Now feel that right leg, that right inner thigh, and that glute and that quad. Excellent. Cross and reverse. Excellent. Cross, reverse. Breathe through it. Press through the front heel. Good. Last cross. Last reverse. Good. Bring it up. Excellent. We're going to do one more set on each leg. Feel free to grab water anytime you need it, or a towel. Take a break if your body's asking you to, or modify if needed. All right, set 3. Back to the left foot, supporting us. Right leg is going to lunge back. Ready? Lunge it back and cross. Good. Weight is in my right heel. Good job. Chest is lifted. Control that motion. Awesome. Like I said, if you want extra resistance, feel free to hold some weights at your side. Otherwise, your own body weight is plenty. Good. Press through that heel. Excellent. Try not to rotate the hips at all. Forgot to mention that. So when you're crossing your leg behind you, keep those hips forward. That's important. Good, you got it. Keep going. Excellent job. Cross and back. Cross. Tap it neutral. Excellent. Last cross. Last neutral. Good. Bring it up. Take a rest. Excellent job, ladies. We have one more set of these. All right. Right foot is in the front. Left foot starts behind. We'll set it up for a final set. And go. Bend straight towards the ground. Cross behind. Focus on the weight in the front heel. The chest is lifted. Don't lean forward. Keep that good, nice upright posture. We want to lean with the legs. We want to keep this exercise in our lower body, which means we bend those knees, which really works the legs. Excellent. Good. And cross. Good. Return to neutral. Excellent. Cross. Return to neutral. Wonderful. Cross. And neutral. Cross. And neutral. Nice and controlled. Good. Last cross. Last neutral. Good job. All right. We're going to go into a lateral lunge. What your lateral lunge looks like is you start with your legs together. Take a big step to one side. You lean back in your right heel. And then if you want, this is an option to squeeze. You can land in that heel, glutes come back, squeeze the right leg out, and then you land fluidly right back into it. Now, when you do that lateral lunge, you have to sit back here. Your butt has to come back. I don't want you to lean forward. Very important that your weight goes in your heel and you lean back and your chest is upright. Then you take your leg and you squeeze it out, which is going to engage your outer thigh and glutes. If not, you have the option of stepping out here, and then you can just pull it right back in if you do not feel comfortable enough to pick the leg up. If that is too much for you, stick with a nice stationary squat Bending in the knees, squeezing the glutes as you come up, okay? All right, so legs together. We're gonna start our lateral lunge to the right side. Ready, go. Take a big step out. Sit in your heel, leg comes up, land right into that heel, squeeze it up. Good. Now, as you squeeze that leg up, try not to lean too much. Because we want to engage this right outer thigh and glute, you want to keep your body more neutral, and we're lifting and powering from that outer thigh. Good. Sitting down nice and low in that heel. Chest is up, squeeze out. Awesome. Good, you guys are doing so good. Good, so as you step lateral, sit in that heel, get the glutes down, squeeze up. Land low into it. So each time we land with a soft knee. Good, that's 2. And last one. Good, take a rest. That was awesome, good job, guys. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now, again, if you wanna hold a weight, you could hold a weight at your chest if you want more resistance. All right, so now I'll set up my legs together. I'm gonna take a step to the left. Ready, big step out, sit back in that left heel, squeeze that left leg out. Good. Now watch the toe of the foot that you're bending and squatting leaning into. Toe should be forward, so it should be in line with your knee. Good, sit in that heel, squeeze the left leg out. Come down low, squeeze it out. Good, now your opposite leg is extended, so it's straight. Good, sit in that heel, core is tight before you lift, and you're challenging your balance, your strength, and your coordination. Good, we have 3 more. Excellent. 2, get low if you can, and last one. Good job, take a rest. Good work. All right, 1 more on each side. And these lateral lunges work so good for the inner thighs and the glutes. All right, ready? We'll start with feet together. We're gonna step out to the right. Big step, lean into that heel, right leg comes up. Good. Power that leg up from that glute. Squeeze. Good, land in that heel. Awesome. And again, if this is too much for you and you're struggling, just stick with your squats. Awesome. Sit in that heel, chest is up, squeeze. Land low, squeeze that leg up. Everything is controlled. Good, chest is lifted. Wonderful. And you should be feeling that right leg. You should feel that right outer glute as you're lifting. Good. We have 2. Land low. Squeeze it up. Last one. Squeeze it up. Good job. All right. 1 more set on the opposite leg. All right. We'll start with legs together. Ready? Go. Step out to the left. Good. Left leg comes up. Squeeze. Good. Land in that heel. Chest is up. Squeeze it out. Excellent job, ladies. Good. In that heel. Awesome. Squeeze up. Great job. Sit back into that heel. Chest is lifted. Get as low as you can. Good. Breathe. Excellent. You got this. Get it down low. Squeeze it up. Down low. Squeeze it up. Good. We have 3 more. Finish strong. 3. Sit in that heel. Squeeze. Good. 2. Get low. Excellent. Last one. Good job. All right. We're going to go down to the mat. We're going to do a plank into straight arms. 1 push up. Back to plank, okay? So plank ups. You guys know these because we do them in the studio all the time, which means we'll be working our abdominals as well as our arms. A couple different modifications if you'd like. I'll show you what it looks like. So you start with your plank on your forearms. palm, palm, and then you're gonna do a push-up and then return to elbow, elbow. So palm, palm, push-up, and then back to the elbows. If any of that is too hard for you, you have two options. One is to just hold the plank, straight arm plank or forearm plank. Option two, if you just want to keep it in the arms, just do push-ups, okay? All right, ready? Elbows underneath the shoulders, up on those toes. First, secure the core, belly button tucked into the spine. Right palm, left palm, push up down, good. Right elbow, left elbow, good. Palm, palm, push it down, push it up, good. Then to the elbows. Go at your own rate. Goal is keeping your core tight throughout. Good. And push it up in between. Excellent. Palm, palm, press it down, press it up. Back to those elbows. Good. Palm, palm. Down nice and low. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Good. Core's tight. Good push up. Excellent. Elbow, elbow. Last one. Straight arm, straight arm. Push it down, push it up. Good. Take a rest. Excellent. Now, if you need to drop to your knees to do your push-up and you want to do your whole set on your knees, you can do that as well. So you can be here, 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 and then press down and then go back to the elbows. You just want to make sure that your butt is not sticking up in the air if you're on your knees, okay? All right, we'll set up for set two, same exact thing. Elbows lined up underneath the shoulders, up on those toes if you can. Core nice and tight. Ready? Go. Press it up. Nice, good push up. Control it down. Awesome. Good. So important to breathe through these. Good push up. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Nice, good push up. Great. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Nice, good push up. Good job, ladies. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Press it down. Exhale up. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Nice, good push up. Good. Back to your elbows. Straight arms. Good. Take a rest. Good job. Excellent work. Feel free to stretch out as well in between each set. And like I said, modify as you need to, okay? All right, we'll go into our third final set. Make sure you're keeping your core tight the whole time. That's so important. So you really want to pull the belly button in while you're working. All right, set it up. Elbows underneath shoulders. Ready and go. Press it up. Bring it down. Good. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Nice, good push up. Exhale. Good. You're working your whole body here. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Exhale and press. Good job. Keep going. Don't quit now. Just a couple more. Good. Elbow, elbow. Palm, palm. Bring it down. Press it up. Palm, palm. Good. Last push up. Good. Take a rest. You can sit it back if you'd like. All right. We're going to flip over onto our back to work our abs. So we're going to be on our back. Legs are going to be straight up together. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted up off the ground. We're going to scissor the legs nice and long as we gently pull the leg towards us, okay? So you're going to get a little bit of a rotation. Your head, neck, and shoulders are off the ground, okay? So on your back, lift both legs up. Toes are pointed. Keep them together nice and tight. Lift that head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground to engage the upper abdominals. Nice long scissors and go. Scissor one leg at a time. Good. Gentle rotation. So I'm gently taking my right shoulder towards my left knee and my left shoulder towards my right knee. Good, nice long scissors, and breathe. Good, hold that leg towards you, you got it. Awesome. And breathe. Nice long scissors. Good job, ladies. Breathe. Keep that head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground. Press that back down. Scissor those strong legs. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hug those knees into the chest. Gentle roll side to side. Good, our next set, you're gonna lift head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground. Support your neck with your arms. Legs are gonna be straight, and we're gonna crisscross. One in front of the other, okay? And you're just gonna hold that contraction in the upper abdominals. If you feel it in your back, your crisscrosses should be higher. If your back is okay, you can go as low as you want, okay? All right, so head, neck, and shoulders off the ground, gently supported by your hands. Start with your legs up, lower them to your ability, toes are pointed, open and close. One leg comes in front of the other. Good, breathe, exhale. Awesome. Breathe, open, cross, open, cross. Good. Feel those upper abs. Breathe through it. Good. Open and close. Keep those legs straight. If you can, keep them straight. Keep those toes pointed. Good. Breathe through it. You got this. Pull the belly button down. And we have 6. Finish strong. 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You can stretch it long or hug it in. Set 3, we're going to go back to what we did for set 1. All right. So again, head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground. Straighten up those legs, point those toes. Ready, go. Nice long scissors. Pull gently. Opposite knee towards opposite shoulder. So a little bit of a twist and rotation for those obliques. Good. Breathe. Exhale. And if you can, go as low as you can. Your bottom foot should hover just over the mat. Excellent. Nice big stretch of those legs. You got it. Good. Keep it going. Stretch those legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Take a rest. We're going to go back to the crisscrosses for our final set of these. All right, so we'll set it up. Hands are behind the head. Head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Start with your legs up. Lower them to your ability. Open, cross. One foot comes in front of the other. Good. Head, neck, and shoulders should be lifted. Breathe. Pull your belly button in. Breathe. Good, you got it. Good job, ladies. Breathe. Open, cross. Nice strong core, nice strong legs. Pull that belly button in towards the floor. We're working upper and lower abdominals here. Good, and we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Hug those knees in or stretch it out long. Final exercise of the day. We're going to do a bridge for your inner thighs, except this time it's going to be a little different. You're going to go into a triangle with your toes. I'm going to show you. Excuse my feet. I have not had a pedicure in, I don't know, a year. Okay, so when you're in your inside bridge, you're going to come down on your back, and your toes are going to be together, and your heels are going to be out. But your knees are together. What you're going to do is you're going to pick your hips up nice and high, lower them down. Hips up and down. But I want your toes to be together and your heels to be out, just like you're making a triangle. Okay? So toes together, heels out, Knees touch the whole time, okay? So your legs are close together. You're gonna lift up, press back down. Good. As you lift up, you're not gonna get as high as a traditional bridge. Good. So bring it up, push the thighs together, bring it down. Bring it up, push it down. Good. So your emphasis is as you bring it up, you're taking your inner thighs and you're squeezing them and you're squeezing your knees together. There should be no gap between your knees. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Awesome. Keep it going. 8, 7. Squeeze those knees together. Squeeze those thighs. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a rest. Good. So that was all inner thighs. I hope you felt those. All right, set 2. Again, toes together, heels are out, toes should be touching. Your big toes should be touching. Arms down by your side. Knees are pressed together as tight as possible. Squeeze it up. Good, lower it down. Awesome. Squeeze up, lower down. When you lower, don't touch the mat. You're just hovering right over it. I squeeze up. I squeeze my inner thighs together. Good. No gap between those knees. And you're lifting and lowering. Again, not getting as high as a traditional bridge. Good. Lift it up. Squeeze it down. Lift it up. Squeeze it down. Good. Keep it going. As you lift, really squeeze those inner thighs. Okay, now hold it up there. You're going to hold 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tiny motion. 4. Extra squeeze. 2 and 1. Good job. Bring it down. All right, we have one more set of those. Good work. It's our final set of the day. All right, again, big toes touch. Knees are touching. Thighs are together. Heels are out. Arms down by your side. Pick those hips up. Good. Squeeze those legs tight together. Good. Lower and lift. And I'm only moving a couple inches as it is. Good. And as you lift too, even though you're squeezing the inner thighs, you're also squeezing your buttocks. Good. Lower and squeeze. Excellent. You guys are doing great. Final set. Finish strong. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Squeeze. All right, leave it up there. 10 pulses. Squeeze those knees even tighter. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now static hold. Hold it up there. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the hips, squeeze the thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, you can hug those knees into your chest. You can butterfly if you want to stretch out those inner thighs. That was awesome. As always, you guys rock. Thank you so much for joining me. Drink your water, get in some good cardio, be active, eat well, and hopefully we'll see you sooner than later, just a couple weeks away, I think.